We want to start out by thanking our advisors who helped us just incredibly.
Gail Abramson, my economic field advisor.
Thanks to Heather Bonser-Bishop, a great advisor. She helped me out so much.
I would like to personally thank Beth Heavenly. She's been a big supporter, and Luke's Joint. He's guided us in our plans.
Scott Hunt of Hunter & Hunt.
Jonathan Speaker, Mike Munson.
Susan Seaman, without whom I wouldn't have even known that I was eligible to participate.
Susan Seaman, Ross Welch.
Thank Robert Maxon for helping us read over our business plan and provide us with encouragement and support along the way.
Vanessa Reed for helping me get the idea off the ground.
Also Ed Subkiss at KHSU.
Susan Cole, Denise Dodd.
And Paul Lubitz of Holiyashi.
To Dr. Steven Steinberg for his unflagging enthusiasm.
Elizabeth Hans-McCrone.
Scott Hammond.
Gail Mentink, who owns Old Town Coffee and Chocolates, who would be our supplier. She was a great mentor.
La Barca.
And Shannon Dawson, a former economic fuel winner who encouraged me and supported me.
Mark Ritz from the Kinetic Coffee Company.
Cynthia Hetzel for her help with our business plan.
Humboldt Hot Dogs and John Quacha, as well as Luke's Joint. Luke, he also has the Sublime Swine food cart.
T. Highsmith, my financial advisor.
We'd also like to thank the Toastmasters and to Jenny Wick for their thoughtful and quality feedback.
I'd also like to thank the Toastmasters who gave us great advice.
We would like to thank Sandy Neal from the Small Business Development Center for all of his advice and assistance in helping us create our business plan.
Sandy Neal at the SBDC.
Sandy Neal
And Michael Kraft for their hard work and advice.
Sandy Neal and Mike Narat for all of their support and especially enthusiasm in helping us get our financials off the ground.
Mike Narat and the SBDC.
Michael Kraft, especially very constructive. And
especially Janet DePace.
And the wonderful staff at SBDC.
I would like to thank Humboldt State University. The school gave me all the resources necessary to do what I did here today, to build a business plan, to get it all together.
The Child Development Department at HSU.
And really the whole HSU business department for supporting me in all of my knowledge and background in business.
Nancy Visner for her priceless constructive criticism.
Nancy Visner, thank you so much.
Nancy Visner.
Nancy Visner.
Nancy Visner from the Business Plan Development.
Mosin Moderis.
Dr. Thomas.
Mike Thomas was the reason I came to my first economic field to get the extra credit. And since then I've been coming every year just to experience it, and now I'm finally taking part in it.
Thank you, Eric Spieth. Thank you, Michael Thomas.
Sherry Duran.
I really would like to thank Dr. Thomas and Dr. Sims.
Ken Guac Van Pham.
Kwok Van Pham.
Dr. Fitzsimmons.
I want to thank Wayne Knight, who taught me so much.
And especially to my former professor from College of the Redwoods, Chris Gaines, for his exceptional editing skills and ability to guide us the right path.
Special thanks to Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines, who's a very encouraging teacher.
And Sid Anderson.
And I would like to thank all the people who've helped me.
I want to thank my community. I want to thank my fans. It's only through your love and through your encouragement that I am who I am right now.
And I'd like to thank personally Martin Sweat and Peter Bishop, who gave me some small advice that was truly helpful in this presentation.
Thank you, Shoshana, for helping me with my marketing.
The Smolin family for providing me with my education and opening my eyes to the importance of the free enterprise system.
And I would like to thank Christian Johnson for helping us remember that small businesses within the community help support local programming.
Most want to thank all of the people that have been supportive of the product and all of the other child care professionals that answered all my business questions.
Thank you, Rocky Whitlow, Marnie, thank you as well.
I've been given the opportunity to share my dream with the community, a truly invaluable resource.
Thank you to Humboldt County's residents.
And the City of Arcata and the local health department.
To know that Humboldt County supports this has really been a big deal to us.
Also the community of Humboldt. They have really come through for us and pushed through for cupcakes.
And I would like to thank Brian Ballou, Lindsay Warren for getting me to do the competition.
And we'd like to thank Jeanette Majer, who works up here at the ticket office, for coming to us with a great idea.
And we would like to send out a special thanks to the people that have helped us pull this plan together and make it this far.
So many people have been helpful.
I would just like to thank everyone in the community that's helped me, my family, my friends.
We'd like to thank our friends and our family that have supported us and helped us just basically with the drive to go through and finish the whole thing. It was a lot of work.
We'd like to thank our loving families. Without their support, we wouldn't have been able to come as far as we have.
My boyfriend for holding my hand and telling me everything is going to be okay.
I have to thank my set of friends that they've been listening to my speech over and over again, and I've been shoving my business plan in their faces with red ink and saying mark it up. So thank you, friends.
And of course, we have to thank our family and our friends. They've been so encouraging, so supportive throughout this whole thing, letting us know that they're behind us and we have the strength and the know-how, the ability to do it, helping us to believe in ourselves.
My family and friends who have been patient throughout this whole process.
We definitely like to thank our family members.
My family for always supporting me with whatever venture I take on.
And my mom and dad for all their great support.
For my parents who are watching via live stream, for instilling hard work and the importance of achieving my dreams. My mom for helping us with the initial design.
I've got to thank my mom and dad for everything.
My husband, Alex, who's given me so much support and encouragement, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without him, and I won't be able to do it without him.
My lovely wife, Isis, and my son and daughter.
And my daughter for inspiration.
I'd also like to thank the judges. I'm sure that's not an easy task that they have at hand.
The judges.
The judges.
The judges.
The judges, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity.
The judges, sincerely, thank you so much for all your time and efforts and lending your many talents to this competition.
Sponsors of the competition, Security National Servicing Corporation, for their generous donation, College of the Redwoods, Humboldt State University, and the Small Business Development Center.
And everyone at Economic Fuel.
Thank you, Economic Fuel.
It was a great experience. Thanks for having me.
For giving us this opportunity to not only participate, but to get this far with it, which has been amazing.
Economic Fuel is awesome.
I have to say that Economic Fuel was very helpful.
That we're both honored and humbled to have been a part of this competition.
This competition has been an amazing experience for me. I really learned the importance of writing a business plan.
We've all learned and grown in ways that we didn't know were possible, and we're excited to be fledgling entrepreneurs on the North Coast.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you. And
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We owe you a debt of gratitude.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all for helping us along the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you guys all so much for helping me make this business happen.